Texas, and this is my van.
And this is?
Dum Dum. Dum Dum.
This is Dum Dum. His dog's so cute. Hey, Dum Dum. Looky, looky. All right, this is his van right here. And you've got solar on top here, too.
I do. Just installed it last week.
Awesome.
Well, week before last.
And what's in your carrier?
It's just a cheap old Walmart, 115 amp hour. Of course, I've got it strapped in there. I put a steel strap across.
Oh, so it's a battery.
Around. Battery's inside.
And then there's your solar charge controller.
Right.
Awesome. We got a 30 amp.
30 amp charge control.
So how many watts do you have?
I guess I don't really know. It's just standard 12 volt.
Okay. But what's your wattage on your solar panel? You don't know?
100 watt.
100 watt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Show you what I did. I just strap tied everything right there. Came right down inside. Made a drip loop down here.
Right.
And then
awesome.
went
and
in.
Then you got
an
an inline fuse.
Right. I put a 30 amp fuse in it.
Okay.
So just right now I've got a.
The 12 volt that runs your the fan, right?
Right now I just run the fan on it. Of course I can run the air conditioner, or I've got a 12 volt TV up there.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. And you have one back here too, don't you?
Well, that's my tablet back
your
there.
Tablet. Okay.
Yeah, and I've got a Wi-Fi hotspot.
All right, you want to go around and show them the other side?
Sure. Let's find something to do with dirty clothes. I didn't bring a bag for dirty clothes.
Like a laundry bag. You know, actually, I saw they have the laundry bags that you can hook outside of your car on the back.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You might want to look into that. Plus,
anyway.
that way it keeps, like, if, you know, sometimes socks and stuff can get a bit odorous.
Yeah.
That way it keeps it all outside, and it's weatherproof, too.
Oh, okay. This is the bed. I had an air mattress, but I got rid of it. This just rolls down. I keep it up for, you know, a little bit more room, and that kind of works as a tabletop.
Awesome.
Got my tablet back here.
Right.
And then I've got a Wi-Fi hotspot that is in the console up there. I just turn it on. It enables Wi-Fi in here.
Right.
For the lighting, I went with...
Oh, I see. Yeah, just the batteries?
Well, the deal was whenever Harbor Freight had a special that with any purchase you got a free one of these.
I see.
And so...
You've been using that? I've got one of those,
you know,
too.
I was buying all these... What's the drawers underneath here?
Right. So that's where you keep
and so
the storage.
I bought them individually, one at a time, so I got these lights.
Oh, so you got a couple of them.
I've got like a supply of these lights, so they were free. So
well, that's good. So all you have to do is just change out the batteries when they're dead.
And then, of course, that right now I'm running on.
That's your fan.
Yeah, that runs off the solar.
You also have a light up there that I see.
Yeah, it's just
is that battery run
battery.
too? Okay,
yeah,
cool.
Battery back here.
All right, so do you want to show us your air conditioning unit? Okay.
Yeah. And it has come in real handy on this July road trip.
This is the Icy Breeze?
Icy Breeze. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's your cover for it,
Oh,
right?
yeah. Everybody said to make a cover for them, and it actually keeps the ice longer.
Awesome. And it does work?
It does work.
Okay, cool.
Anyway, this little thing, of course, you can see inside it's just an ice cooler.
Right, so it's multi-purpose. You can use it as an ice cooler and also an air conditioner.
Right. And I have the 110 volt charger attached and also attached here.
Right.
So, and that's connected to an inverter in the front. When I'm running down the road, I'm charging the batteries. This has its own battery. Will last about 5 hours. And then this, of course, can work as a backup for anything I need back here.
Cool.
And you can see, of course, it's got an air conditioning vent. Trash up there.
And that does feel good. Oh, look at the dog even likes it.
Oh, yeah. That's Doug's favorite thing about the van.
You're like, oh, it's my cool spot.
And it also works out nice. If I've got someplace I'd like to go or something to do.
Then you're not worried about him getting...
I can leave him in here.
Right.
And it's air conditioned.
Well, that's awesome.
And, of course, I don't know. We don't have a thermometer, but if I want to direct the air.
That's actually really cool feeling. Yeah.
I can put the air conditioning pretty much anywhere.
And this is the Icy Breeze cooler.
Yes.
And it comes just like this.
Yes.
You didn't have to do any modifications.
No.
Oh, that's awesome. Where did you find it at?
These guys were on Shark Tank.
Okay.
They didn't get a deal, but they were on Shark Tank, and I saw it. And I actually drove up to the company because I'm from East Texas and they're from Tulsa, so it's about 4 hours away.
Okay.
So I took my first trip with it. I went up and actually picked it up and then boondocked on the way back with it. It worked great.
Awesome.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing this during the summertime.
Yeah.
See, Moo Moo likes it too.
She does. She's like, oh, this is awesome. You want some cool air?
Yeah. Anyway, that.
Well, that seems awesome.
Yeah, that really has come in handy for the trip.
So you say the battery lasts 5 hours?
Yes.
That's cool.
And it draws on low, which once I get everything closed up, and I've got I
Your
can
curtain
close
there?
the back off,
Right.
off. And when I close it all up in here, that will run for about 5 hours, and then of course.
And you said what was the amperage that it draws?
On low, it's 1.8 amps.
1.8. That's
Yes.
really low.
So even with the fan running, which draws about an amp.
Yeah,
that
I have
puts
one of
me-
those too.
Yeah, it puts me less than 3 amps to have air conditioning in the back.
Awesome.
And
I might have to look in. Well, you have like such a small space,
Yeah,
so
that's the thing.
that's the good thing about
That's
it. You
the
can
thing. I've got-
you can cool this space off really easy.
I was thinking about doing a YouTube channel, and the title was going to be "What Can You Do with 40 Square Feet?" Because from here back, when I put that wall up, there's 40 square feet back.
Well, you should do it.
So anyway, but yeah, that's kind of the. Yeah. Anyway, that's
Awesome.
it. And of course, I've got storage all under the back, and and I'm going to try on this trip to cook on the road.
Oh, do you have any cooking utensils
I have
or?
a friend who is a trucker who gave me a suggestion. I
Uh-huh.
have an oven.
You have an oven?
Have you seen that?
No, do you want to show me?
Yeah. It's gonna be the
Road
kitchen.
Pro.
Have you seen
yes,
this?
yes, I've seen those. I was actually thinking about them, but I wasn't sure how much power they used.
Well, when I get on the way back, you could only do it if you were driving down the road.
Right.
It's,
Oh, yeah,
it's
'cause-
going to draw too many amps. So
Right.
I haven't even taken it out of the box, but there it sits. That's going to be my kitchen.
Have you thought about the little propane stoves?
I thought about it again. I've got a respiratory condition, which is why the battery is up.
Well, but most
out
of the time when you
way.
you could use that cooking for when you're driving, and then the propane if you're stopped
Yeah,
somewhere
yeah, to
and like
open
at a
up and
camp
cook,
spot or
right.
something, right?
Of course, I don't know. I probably won't set up cooking like that until I move up to something larger.
Right,
you know?
right.
And I actually stopped at that dollar store and got some Velcro. I saw somebody had done where they kind of oversized them,
Right.
and then put Velcro. I think that probably.
Oh yeah, that would probably
Because I've got to
work.
have clips in the back to keep that up. You see.
Oh yeah, the clips. I see. You know what I saw someone else do is use the suction cups.
Yeah. but
Glue the
I-
suction cups
I
onto
kinda
'em and-
was- I kind of was trying to go for the stealth thing. Of course,
Right.
once I
Well, it's
put the-
tinted though. You won't be able to see it really.
Well, it is, but I mean, it's something
You
pressed
can
right
still
up against
see
it.
it.
You can see the way these are now with the material on the back. It's, I mean,
You can't see it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
In fact, I had a state trooper in New York compliment me on that the other day because he had walked around the van and I was at the state park and
Right.
had fallen asleep and stayed too long, and he when he finally was shining through this side over here, and I hollered out, I said, "I hope you're a cop," and he said, "Yeah," and I opened the door and I went out.
That's funny.
But yeah, it was. He complimented me on that. He said, "You've got that thing blacked out. I couldn't see anything in there."
Well, that's good then. That you can't. That he couldn't notice it though.
Yeah.
Awesome. Are you gonna put the cardboard over it or
Behind it.
Behind it. Okay. This is a DC TV.
DC TV.
Awesome.
Yes.
And so it doesn't use much power then.
It actually has a battery built in that will last 2 hours.
Oh, wow.
That's why it's sitting here. It's plugged up to the inverter. It charges when I'm driving down the road.
Okay.
So I've got 2 hours with the TV, and it also has a DC adapter. So
Oh.
I can plug it in to the little box in the back, or ultimately be able to run it with solar.
Okay. That's awesome.
So yeah, I've tried to keep everything in the back 12 volt.
Oopsie. It's gonna get you, Moo Moo. right. Bye, y'all. Safe travels. Thank you.
See you in California.
All right. Lynn actually ended up giving me his air mattress. He says he never uses anymore. It's a full size and it has an electric pump. Well, it was really awesome to meet Lynn and his dog Dum Dum. That's such a funny name. And they had such a great setup in their minivan. That was awesome that they're out traveling. He said he's been traveling for 5 years now. So, yep, it was awesome meeting them. And I just wanted to say, if there's anybody out there that wants to meet up and I'm in your area and you're living out of your van or RV and you want me to film you, please get in touch with me. And that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching, y'all, and we'll see you next time. Bye from Aja and Moo Moo and Pandemonium.